Here's one that you don't hear about every day. A man and a woman are charged for having sex inside the lobby of the Waukesha County Jail. Bill Miston explains now changes could be coming.
It's around 1:30 in the morning on May 2nd. 28-year-old Desmound Cleveland grabs a floor mat and brings it to the corner of the jail lobby and lays down next to 67-year-old Karen Hill. About 2 hours go by until Hill turns around. And that's when we're going to blur this video. 4 minutes later, Cleveland gets up and walks out. And not much later, another woman walks into the lobby. The incident highlighting an area that a county supervisor says the county is lacking in.
They didn't believe they had any authority to remove somebody given the current laws and current state of ordinances.
That is for the sheriff's office to remove someone from the jail lobby. Peter Wolff says his loitering ordinance has been in the works for a couple weeks and that the incident highlights a need for one.
If they're there and they have a legitimate business purpose for being there, that's no problem. But if somebody's staying, camping out or doing anything beyond what would normally be business, that's the purpose of it.
Cleveland and Hill were charged the next day with misdemeanor disorderly conduct. Hill, who has a history of mental illness, told a deputy that Cleveland is her boyfriend, and the two stayed at the jail because she got locked out of her home and isn't allowed guests. Cleveland has a string of misdemeanor convictions dating back to when he was 19. Court documents say Cleveland told a deputy the sex was consensual. He knew there were cameras and that, quote, sex happens. Both were given $1,000 signature bonds in the case. Cleveland remains in custody in connection to another case. Wolff declined to comment about what happened, but says he plans to introduce the loitering ordinance later this month. In Waukesha, Bill Miston, Fox 6 News.